It's over. We up. It is over. Your fucking legacy is dead. Bad boy is fucking dead. The whole shit is over. Like I said, we up. Let's go. That's right. Look. Hey, look, y'all. It's over. It's all over. They can talk all they want. They can do what they do. But it's finished. Just know that part. We up. Top of the top. We live on YouTube. That's right. Everything is not dead. It's just they dead. It's their goddamn funeral. We up. I'm just getting ready. I'm getting ready, y'all. What's up? All right. It's all over. I told you there's nothing they're going to do about it. The DIDDLER has finally admitted he has been destroyed. Public opinion, he is destroyed. He knows he don't have no more face. Like I said. Yeah. And look, everything is all right, y'all. Y'all good? We up. Shout out to everybody that's up. Shout out to everybody that's been tapped in this live. The dark cloud is now lifted. Trust me when I tell you. Them days over with, y'all. The days is done. They finished. Huh? It's over. Then I tell you, they're going to keep talking. Finish. The black cloud is lifted, y'all. You're free. You're free to go. You're all free. Remember I told you that. You're free. All right? This shit is done now, y'all. You get it? Only the people that believe in it, you the one still in slavery. You the one still finished. We're going to talk about the EBT evictions. Evictions have been taken off. Since the EBT shutdown, I told you everybody's going to be backed up. We're going to talk about the realest shit going down right now as we speak. It's been earthquakes, all type of shit going on. And we up. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. We up. We up. That's it. What's up? Shout out to everybody that been tapped in. Everybody alive. What's up, Punches? What's good, bro? What's good? Shout out to see everybody. We up. It's a good day. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't in the mood yesterday, y'all. I'll be honest. Like yesterday was my grandmother's birthday. So I'm saying? Plus, yesterday was that Pearl Harbor Day. Yesterday's bad energy, cold. It's dark out here. People dark. Man, I've been seeing people, man. You know them people that come out to cut off shit? I seen them people come outside yesterday. I seen people get, man, a lot of this shit is going on, y'all. We're going to get into it. Hopefully a lot of y'all up. Let's go. Yeah, we on a mission. Let's go. We got none but realness to talk about today. But y'all know how we do. We got a lot to talk about. Everything that we've been speaking about, it's been playing out. This is the closeout for 2025. Like I said, life is going another direction. The choice is yours. So we're going to get into it. We're going to get into how Diddy has acknowledged his fate. That's one thing. We're going to talk about how Tyra Banks is a weirdo now. Tyra Banks has lost her mind. All the stuff we've been talking about, like I said, they are self-destructing. Then we're going to talk about some of the things that are being the most quiet that we spoke about. Not only are they doing roundups in these communities, not only are people snowed in, stuck in their house, it is the most evictions ever being promoted. Evictions are trending, y'all. Evictions are trending. Because you know that 40-day setback of EBT, people was picking food over paying their bills. We're going to talk about it today. This weather's whipping ass. Bills are backed up. Man, a lot of people going to fall this winter. Like I said, don't forget the winter didn't even start yet. Let's go. All right. Let's go. I'm showing y'all live updates. What's being said about Diddy. Meaning he's never coming back. So, like we spoke about yesterday, I think somehow they thought they was going to like get through this. I don't know, but he acknowledged his fate. Allegedly, he tried to stop Netflix, but that's not just it. Let's go. All right. The real reason Sean Diddy Combs is battling to have horrifying Netflix documentary canned. Trying to stop it. We spoke about that yesterday. Now, let's go. See, you got your proof. He's been battling, trying to fight it. Because he knows this was the nail in his coffin. Like I keep saying, I didn't know they was going to bring up all that old stuff. Told you, this documentary, it's not about that freak off stuff. That's my whole point. It's not about that freaky stuff. This documentary is not based on freaky behavior at all. Guess what, y'all? I still ain't watched part 2 and 3. I just watched part 4, 1 and 4. I skimmed through 1. I watched stuff different. I knew 4 was the real deal. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to 2 and 3. Sean Combs is fighting to halt Netflix new documentary series, Sean Combs The Reckoning. And sources told Radar Online the disgraced music mogul sees it as a permanent cancel card that can destroy any hope of rehabilitating his public image. There you have it. So all the things we spoke about when I said what they've been fighting for. But then when this documentary dropped, I was like, nah. This doc is to destroy him forever, his whole image, period. Because, like I say, once they started putting all this other stuff in it, like I said, this thing started going into his a track record from the 90s. They went into that day of that trampoline. That alone is horrific for people that didn't know. Nah, y'all, this is something different. Like I said, it's something different. In order to shut him down, they used the biggest platform. The biggest platform that the world taps into, Netflix. Netflix is also mostly beloved by other countries. So this is not only the biggest documentary in America, it's the biggest documentary in other countries as well. Which means he's never coming back from this, and he acknowledged it. Good morning, Grand Rising, everybody that's up. Let's go. All right, let's go. So y'all see right here, he understood that this right here, this documentary is AKA a what? Permanent cancel card. Oh, I say this guy thought he was going to escape. Like, no, he know in his mind. See, in his mind, told you, they have been fighting to keep the black opinion, the black image. Their whole thing, as long as the blacks believe me, I'll be all right, because he's the king of the blacks. He knows that. But see, like I said, this is out the hands of hip-hop. Hip-hop protects itself. It covers up the dirt. You know, hip-hop is proud of everything dirty. But in hip-hop, it's covered up. Get it? And embraced. So, being that they manipulate the dirty playing field on this hip-hop, black entertainment, that's why I told you this is in the bigger hands. Everything we spoke about, I just wanted y'all to know, it's not me personal. I don't care about none of this, but I'm going to tell you what it is because that's my job. My job is to tell you what it is. I don't get paid for nothing else. I get it? I'm just going to tell you what it is, meaning public information. Public information without spins and narratives, all right? Without control, meaning I did not want a lot of y'all to just be dumb. You know what that means? I'm just going to leave it alone, man. Let's go. Let's go. Permanent cancel card. He knows this doc is a permanent cancel card. He knows this. He also knows this doc is not going to give him no face left. Plus, the world is going to change before he's home anyway. Plus, there's no telling how this thing going to pan out. The former producer turned rapper, 56, known variously as Puffy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Diddy, and Love, is currently serving a 50-month federal sentence for transportation to engage in prostitution and remains engulfed by this is another thing, y'all. He is what? Being engulfed by a wave of civil suits. The civil suits didn't stop. Don't forget, Jonathan Hay allegedly has a civil suit against him and others. It's not over. That's why I say it's not over. But now, this thing going somewhere else. Like I said, this thing is not even about his freaky behavior no more. This is about something else. I think he know that. The 4-part Netflix documentary released last week lays out decades of allegations of RAPE, decades of allegations of RAPE. Just listen to that. Decades. Sex trafficking, false imprisonment, physical abuse brought by former partners, colleagues, and associates. Do you see this? Do you see this? But I keep telling you, I told you ain't none of them clean. There's no way in hell you are attached to this legacy for decades. No, you came out in the end trying to get away from it, but no, this man, no, you know how he put a lot of this off? Because he had a lot of muscle. He had a lot of people doing it. He didn't do a lot. He did a lot, but he wasn't the only one. That's why they're telling you right here. It lays out decades of allegations of RAPE, sex trafficking, false imprisonment. Do you get it? When he got people standing by doors, he got people overseeing shit, he got drivers, he got all type of things going on, right? Man, that fool got access to public records, stuff like that. So as you see right here, his lawyers have issued a cease and desist letter to Netflix demanding the series be removed, claiming it includes copyrighted material in private legal conversations never intended for public release. His lawyers have issued a cease and desist letter to Netflix. So he tried to stop it. As you see, they bringing up all his names, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Diddy Love, all showing you how throughout the decades, he just switched his name, be the same person. All right? Combs' dark rise to fame. Check it out. This their whole thing. This what he know. This is what had been admitted. Once people see it, there's no narrative left for him to spin. He believes getting it taken down is his only chance of avoiding total culture exile. Bingo. All right, you got it clear? Now, what have I said from day one? What did I tell you they was fighting the whole time? What did they tell you? What are they showing you? What did I say? How many times I told you this shit went somewhere else? It had to leave black entertainment so the narrative won't be controlled. And I told you they was going to go big and it was going to crush everybody's fucking credibility. I told y'all already. I told you last year, you Negroes were going to be exposed. Now, next year, all y'all shit going to crash. Do you get that part? Trust me, you're going to keep paying for fucking views because that's how y'all were paying for influence. But I told you, it's not going to work no more. Not my fault. Told you going to make an ass out of all yourself in the end. And it's nothing he going to do to save you, and you ain't going to do nothing to help him. No, he's a smart man. He said, when I go down, everybody going down. That's right. So if you want to know who's on Diddy payroll, I don't got to say nothing. You see how YouTube got so corny? You see how YouTube was trash? Did you see how YouTube was fun? Then all these bad boy niggas came online, this shit got fucking dark and depressing. Now it's corny. You don't got no talent because they controlled it. And everybody else, their job was to take up for the fucking Diddy and Rock and Jay. You get it? No, they destroyed YouTube too. I watched them destroy everything. They destroy, you don't got nothing left. I told you. Wherever they go, it's fucking destroyed. Negative, dark clouds for a man to control his narrative. Didn't I always tell y'all from day one, this shit is about influence? This shit is about influence. It's about influence. When you in this game and you got money, no matter how much money you got, you worth nothing when your influence gone. All the things I've been telling y'all the past 4 years, but guess what? Diddy knew that. That's why he always made sure he controlled this goddamn narrative. He controlled everything. It's just what it is. All right? It is what it is. It's not my fault. Y'all time is up. I don't gotta fucking play with y'all. Y'all time up. Y'all niggas started platforms late. Y'all came online with y'all fucking scripts. That was y'all. Y'all saw how y'all were getting exposed on YouTube for decades. Y'all saw all that shit. I'm going to shout out all the original content creators that was exposing all of them. People like Yash Kara, a lot of people was exposing them. Truth Unveiled 777, People was exposing them for a fucking decade. But they couldn't take it no more. They had to come online and try to fight, y'all. That's what happened. When they saw their fans seeing the truth about them, they came online to control the narratives. All of them. That's what it was. So I'm just telling y'all what it is. Why I'm telling you that, now you're going to see why your internet is so fucking corny in your department. Because they control your fucking black opinions and views. Can you get it now? I told y'all were Freak Nation. Freak Nation are the ones that fucking believe the shit. That's y'all now. Like I said, the joke is y'all are fucking fruity. Y'all are idiots. Y'all criminals. Y'all women abusers. Y'all are fucking sorry pieces of shit. That's the narrative on you that you're not going to change. You see Diddy try to change it, right? You see it didn't work, right? Because this shit was a national campaign to destroy hip-hop and your fucking beliefs and your communities. When I've been showing you, they've been ragging everything you love. I said, you're going to see everything you love crumble. I seen them dragging black organization. I seen them dragging Prince Hall Masons. I seen them dragging the goddamn entertainment game. I seen them dragging the conscious community. I seen them dragging Nation of Islam. I seen them dragging Hebrew Israelites. I told y'all the shit was up. I'm just the one to tell you. Next year, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. If a lot of y'all make it through this winter, you're going to get it. No, I told y'all what's going to happen. I said, yeah, y'all going to be in that Diddy trial. He going to be home. A lot of y'all going to be in jail. But the truth is, a lot of y'all going to be fucking homeless. Like I said, we're going to get into that whole eviction trend. No, everybody believing hip-hop shall fucking be evicted. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be in the street. Let's go. Hip-hop was the culture that leads your ass nowhere. See that? You didn't know when you was waiting for a nigga to get out of jail named Max B, you was going nowhere. Huh? You was waiting on niggas to get out. You so much wrapped up in prison, you ain't know Arctic Blast was coming. You ain't know Homeland was coming knocking on doors. You ain't know that part, see? Because you was worried about rap, right? Now you're going to see what's going to happen to a lot of y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. I told y'all. I told them this year ain't no games. They thought it was a game. Nope. Let's go. So what did Diddy say? The king of Black Hollywood, the king of the goddamn ghetto, the king of Harlem. He telling you out his mouth. Once people see it, there's no narrative left for him to spin. Hold up. You thought I was going to let that part slide. He told you. What he say? What did they say? Once people see it, there's no narrative left for him to spin. Translation. Once black people see it, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to fucking convince them otherwise. Once black people believe it, I'm not going to be able to finesse their brain no more. Even my dancing ain't going to work. Bingo. Once black people understand the truth, I'm over with. I'm finished. Bingo. No, the only narrative left they worried about is the goddamn black narrative. Why? The world narrative on him been who he is. No, they're talking about the black opinion, like I said. Because they know in the end, the black's going to accept you no matter what. You could be a woman abuser, it don't fucking matter. They love anybody that got more than them. And he knows this. That's why he said, oh, shit, this shit's so bad. Shit, even the blacks going to turn their back on me. That's right. The number one acceptance of abuse. The number one promoters of abuse. The number one people that love sex. Get it? That's them. But just understand this. Everything you love has now made you an outcast. And nobody cares about you. Nobody feels sorry for you. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. I don't put icing on cakes. Nope. Go check that other shit. I try to tell y'all the real shit. This shit was a life or death situation. Y'all thought it was just entertainment. I kept telling y'all fools. Let's go. No, he knows it's over. So use your brain. If you praise him as a billionaire and he's so big and powerful, if it's over for him, what you think gonna happen to you? No, bro. All you hip-hop fan Negroes that live off your girl, guess what? Today's your day. All right? Today's your day. All right? You see that? That's the average hip-hop nigga that sit in the house on YouTube all day. Huh? That's the average Negro that loves rap. Calling himself a fucking babysitter. I'm not playing with nobody. You know why? I tried to save y'all, but y'all ain't listen. Now you about to get flushed. You about to get flushed. Trust me on that, but you did it to yourself, right? You a hustler, right, bro? You getting this money, right? Okay. Well, now we're going to see where that money at. Told you guys. you guys thought you were celebrities. Let me show you what else. Let me show you how they still bringing up old stuff. Sugeknight claims Diddy former boss, Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons were lovers. Why is this coming back up? Because in the documentary, it's being spoken of how Diddy used to live with Andre Harrell. And they trying to say Andre Harrell is also the one that gave Diddy, get it? Him and Diddy were lovers. And this is where Diddy get some of this stuff from. I told you, man, it's not going to stop. Hip-hop already is what it is, y'all. But what you didn't get, like I said, everybody that's stuck with it in the end, sit. Keep it real, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. This fucking black cloud is lifted off y'all. This man admitted he kept a black cloud over y'all. You know what it's called? Controlling the fucking narrative. Controlling their beliefs. Controlling what they think. You have people willing to invest millions of dollars to keep your fucking brain in order. You see this shit? Told you that's why they don't win. See, remember they told you when you tell a lie, you got to keep the lie going? Well, them niggas' lies cost them a lot of money. Because when they told so much lies, they had to keep them shits going for a lot of years. You see how the game plays out? The game going to play like that. See, you're going to be a billionaire, but you never going to get to enjoy your success. You see, you rappers, you never going to get to enjoy your success because your success comes from y'all being dirty. See that? That's why in the end, there's no such thing as y'all riding off with a happy ending. I tell you, it's a lot of ways I knew they was fucking delusional. They actually thought white America, corporate America respected them for their fucking songs. They actually think the world respects black on black crime. They actually thought the world respected them niggas because they got money and suits. Meanwhile, everything they promoted was fucking failure. No, the world don't respect them. You know what that also means? Whatever deal he thought he got, it's no guarantee of that deal on the table. No. They might have just let him in, gave the public 2 years so you shut the fuck up. Meanwhile, he might get fried behind jail. Nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. I'm just letting you know. He knows what's up. He already acknowledged it. He acknowledged he cannot control the narrative no more. AKA the black narrative. Why the Netflix Diddy doc has everyone furious at the black woman juror from the trial. What are they saying about the black woman juror? They're saying that black woman don't care about no abuse of woman. That's what they're saying. They also were saying that Diddy had some of them in his pocket. I don't know if it's true. These are the things that were said. All right? No. They didn't know he was the face of y'all disgrace. They didn't get it, y'all. They didn't get it. They thought this was a separate thing. I told them it's not. This ain't no R. Kelly shit. But The Rise, the film argues, was shadowed by chaos and violence. So, as you see, this film is not focusing on his sexual behavior. This whole thing is focusing on criminal behavior. It revisits the fatal 1991 basketball stampede, the game. So my point is this. You know how many people didn't even know about that? If you became a Diddy fan, a Puff fan after 2000s, a lot of them didn't know about that. If you from Generation Z, you didn't know about that. You get it? They didn't know that. So that's why I say they're bringing it back up for shock value. Yeah, this is what he really does. See, he started out doing dirt. See, he was always around dirt. That's what they showing you, y'all. That's what they showing you. You know what that means? Think about real life with somebody bringing up old stuff. You're like, why are you bringing up old stuff? That's what somebody trying to expose you, right? Somebody trying to really hit you hard. They're bringing up old shit, right? Bingo. It revisits the fatal 1991 basketball game stampede that Combs, 9 people alleged Combs intimidated employees with baseball bats. What they say? They said he was in the stampede 91 that killed 9 people. Allegations he intimidated employees with baseball bats in 95, threatening to bust heads. And a 95 shooting in which he allegedly attempted to pay a driver $50,000. Because I told you, drivers, everybody dirty. That's how it goes. To take the blame for a gun. $50,000 take the blame for a gun. So these allegations on him that they're bringing up. See that? When I told stupid niggas there's no such thing as being around him all these decades and think you just clean. No, it don't look right. You look like you work for the nigga. Now, y'all all look like y'all been working for this nigga. Y'all look like y'all whole job was to control narratives. Control them narratives. That's right. And every character got a different narrative to control. That's right. Nigga, you going to control all that Biggie talk. Nigga, you going to control all the making of the band talk. And nigga, you going to control all the bad boy talk. All right? That's your job. No, man. That man controls the board. Let's go. Huh? That man actually paid for his own enemies. This nigga had fake enemies online. Fuck out of here. Huh? Diddy's dark side is dragged out yet again. Huh? His dark side. I'm telling you, they're dark. National news. National news. Not no you know what news. This is national. I told you they're not going to stop it. They were so focused on black audience, they had no clue. They fucking mouth don't even touch the rest of the world. Huh? They didn't get that part. They were so, let me show you. All right, that's why I keep the states up. That's why I keep them up. See? They were the black narrative is just one state, New York. Just look at it like that. Niggas working hard to control narratives. Meanwhile, they just talking to a little bit of people. See, you were just talking to a group of niggas. You were just talking to niggas you think believe you, but you didn't understand. You don't know how to relate with the rest of the world that's not buying that shit at all. You ain't get that part. I told y'all before, if you were smart this whole year, you would have stayed away from anything fucking hip hop, period. You would have stayed away from all this shit. Then next year, you could have came back out, showed your face with your story. But as of now, nobody believe none of that shit, and everybody look at it as what it is. Huh? Why? Because everybody, y'all were on, these niggas online so long, but somehow everybody's talking about everything they was not talking about. In one doc. They spoke online for years and years and years about the same shit, like I said. And when I said it sounded like these niggas on a script. Why? That was the plan. Y'all gonna be online, keep talking the same old shit, but when that doc drop, now you see why a nigga said, I don't know about that Diddy 50 shit. I ain't taking no sides in that. Yeah, nigga, you in some of these stories. You was around some of these stories, nigga. Talk that shit. No, none of these niggas are innocent. Diddy set all them niggas up for failure. Well, they all gonna take his bullets, y'all. Let's go. Now let's read it again. No, y'all. Niggas been tricking y'all with God talk. What did he always use? God talk. What a nigga say when he in trouble? God talk. No, these niggas been finessing y'all with God talk. That's what they've been doing. Let me show you something. He know God can't save him. Permanent cancel card that could destroy any hope of rehabilitating his public image. Meaning, there's no way in hell he's going to be able to bounce back from this shit. Ain't no amount of money going to help him be able to buy his goddamn card back. But didn't I already tell y'all the black card was fucking canceled? Huh? You know what that meant? When I told y'all the black card was finished, I was telling you that people are not going to buy y'all just because y'all black. I told y'all that already. It's been a separation of black Americans, black folks. And I told you, people not buying that black shit no more. They understood y'all used that shit for decades to get rich. They understood you niggas talk that black talk like Shannonsharpe when your ass in court. So I told you, nobody want to hear that shit no more. Bingo. He realizes he can no longer control the black narrative. He only can control the black narrative of niggas that dropped out of school. He only can control the black narrative of niggas that have no future. He don't have no future. Now they don't have no future. You see how this plays out? Nobody else believed him. They was handling their business. That's right. Salute to everybody that never believed in rap. Salute to everybody, love y'all to death, that was never brainwashed in fantasy land, thinking that one day you're going to make it, following some dumb shits. Respect and honor to all of y'all, right? The smart people, the good people, everybody that stays out the way shall be praised. Everybody that was in your face, everybody that wanted to force shit down your throat, it was all full of shit. And it's exposed. Nothing they gonna do. All right? This what they're saying about your boss. This what they're saying about Diddy, guys. All right? He has a prison boyfriend at Fort Dix. All right, flunkies? You gonna keep talking about Diddy. You gonna keep giving your opinion. Guess what? I don't care about this guy. I don't care about none of that shit no more. I don't care about nobody's opinion on fucking Diddy. Who cares? Right? But I did watch that documentary, The Hottest Thing Smoking. Let's go. Sean Combs, The Reckoning, is an overlong chronicling of the rapper's career, drug-fueled freak-offs, and criminal activity. Told you that's what this is about. Criminal activity around dirty ass cops, dirty ass correction officers, dirty ass parole officers, dirty, dirty, dirty. Say it again, the world knows. The reckoning isn't over long, decades. Nigga, you in history somewhere of the rapper's career. Drug-fueled freak-offs and criminal activity. Now, let me tell you clowns today. I just be quiet. See, I let Negroes talk. I had somebody in my family, close to my family, retired correction officer from Manhattan, the Tombs. You know that jail in Manhattan? I have somebody close to my family that has retired from that shit years ago. So when all this bad boy shit was going on, I knew a lot was going on through that prison system, and I knew a lot was going on. And people be talking, but I be telling y'all a lot of shit sidebar. I know important people, y'all. It's just that as life went on, people went in different directions. No. I always knew they were dirty. I got people that's legitimate law enforcement, meaning that if they was a correction officer, they did their job and came home. They ain't do no fucking dirt. They retired with honors. I got people in my family, right? Retired military, retired with fucking honors. Taught classes for the military. I ran into people in public, know my family. Oh, so-and-so? Yeah, they was my teacher. I didn't know. Guess what else? Fool, I had a family member, a teacher at fucking Rikers Island. My brother's father was a teacher at Rikers Island prison. When I be telling a lot of y'all niggas, a lot of shit. So what I'm trying to tell you, I know legitimate people and I know dirty people. And legitimate people don't hang around dirty people. And a lot of that nigga had dirty officers around him. Them niggas got access to goddamn computers. They was doing dirt. That's right. Ain't none of them niggas clean. None of them niggas clean. I want to hear that shit. All right? No. All my clean family members, they retired with fucking honors. That's right. And I got an uncle buried in D.C. right now. That's right. Right. So I be trying to tell punks, just because you in front of cameras, just because you niggas talk, you ain't the only people that know shit. You ain't the only people that know shit. Understand that part. When I told you niggas to run, the country has flipped, things have changed. Streets is dead, streets over, rap dead. Accept it. Rap is criminal outlaw activity if you're promoting sex and violence and all that bullshit. That's a dark time that passed already. You niggas made your coins. You niggas failed. Let's keep it real. Biggie got smoked. Don't talk to me about no fucking security guard that watch niggas get smoked. I don't care about that. You get it? No, he wasn't my protection. No, this man right here was, man, shut the fuck up. If no guns ain't bust, I don't want to hear shit. All right? Leave it alone, guys. It's over. It's over. You hear me? It's over. When they posted this, didn't I tell y'all last year it's over? They told me they was friends. Did it get better? Did it get better? Did it get better? This ain't me. I'm just telling y'all. I'm riding on you clowns. Because you clowns. I told you clowns. Did it get better? No. You watched them manipulate media a whole year. Where LeBron James at? In the trash. Where Beyonce at? In the trash. Where Cuba Gooding Jr. at? In the trash. Oh, Omar Good, his brother's a rapper. He was online playing with Cameron, and then all of them going to say, no, y'all finished. Y'all fucking disgraced. I told you they were going to fight all year. My only question is, did it work? Did it work? No. Because New York niggas don't know how to accept when it's over. That's what you're watching. All right? Meanwhile, look at Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx out the shit. Look what he doing. Jamie Foxx showing off his goddamn house for Christmas. He said, man, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. But then again, Jamie faked out sick and he got out the way a long time ago. Jamie seen a lot of this shit coming. I told y'all before. Jamie ain't stupid, y'all. I told everybody, man. Jamie Foxx was the first one to get away. He was one of the first to get away from this Diddy shit. He knew he was partying with Diddy back in the day. What Jamie Foxx say? Man, I think Diddy tried to get me. He said, I think Diddy one made me sick. I said, yo, Jamie is getting away from that Diddy shit. I said, he gonna have a career. Bingo. And I said, everybody else playing that little role, them niggas gonna be finished. Bingo. Jamie Foxx, one of the first people to say it. Y'all know he did that shit on stage. I know what Jamie was doing. No, Jamie was letting it be known. I ain't with that shit. I ain't with Diddy and them. That nigga tried to get me too. Bingo. He said, he knew it was, I'm telling y'all stupid. I've been telling all y'all, that's why I'm riding on y'all today. I told all y'all, you were smart, you get away from that. I said, you better do something. You ain't got to drag, see, that's why I say, Diddy had mind control over the New York niggas, bro. Everybody from New York, he controlled their ass, I told you. The niggas from New York wouldn't even say nothing to separate themselves from at all. Like I said, I kept it real. Yeah, whatever. I ain't got to do with that shit. But they didn't understand by them not saying nothing. Guilty by association. This ain't back in the day when you got social media. See, back in the day before social media, you can play the game of not saying nothing. Your stupid ass cannot be online every day and don't say nothing. That's how I knew y'all was fucking dumb. You online every day like the shit ain't. Them niggas play make-believe for 2 years plus like this shit never happened. But meanwhile, Jamie Foxx said that shit early. Man, Diddy tried to get me. What happened after that? Jamie Foxx was doing that damn Netflix special when he said it. Because that was him getting that dirt off him. Like, I'm not going down with that bad boy legacy shit. Yeah, I was with him. Yeah, we chilled. What Jamie, I'll tell you, Jamie Foxx smart. He ain't come online and say, I ain't go to no parties. Oh, I just went and left. Jamie ain't say that dumb shit. TD Jakes tried to say he left. That shit didn't work. Oprah didn't work. Denzel didn't work. No, Jamie was the smartest one. Because he got in front of it. He faced it. He didn't lie and say, oh, I left. No, Jamie Foxx said I was there, but he flipped it. He said, I think Diddy tried to get me. That's what he said. He tried to make it like when he went to the hospital, Diddy did that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, Jamie Foxx got out of that shit. So my point is this. Jamie Foxx was showing his house for Christmas. I know he doing. That's trolling Diddy too, y'all. Diddy's in prison. Jamie Foxx showing his mansion. He was showing his Christmas lighting, how he's in the Christmas spirit. And Jamie Foxx is showing me he's not with none of that dark shit. He's away from them. That's what he was showing me. Guess what? Jamie Foxx is still okay. He's not like Will Smith neither. That's another thing. I'm gonna tell you, Jamie Foxx has been showing y'all the art of laying low and staying out the way. That's what he's been doing, y'all. Meanwhile, he's still okay. I just want y'all to understand it's different layers to this game. Just like Jamie Foxx never wanted to prove to you that he's the big dog and he's the man and everybody got to bow down to him and kiss his ass. No, Jamie Foxx performed, he leaves. That's why I say I respect Jamie Foxx as an entertainer. I respect all entertainers that stay in their lane. I don't care who they are, what they do. All right? When I see Jamie Foxx, he's always Jamie Foxx, the entertainer. He don't play no fucking roles. And I think Jamie might be a good guy. All right? That's what it's about. Good people and bad people. That's what it's about. Good people and bad people. I told you, bad people, you're fucking outlawed. All right? Freak Nation, I told you, you're outlawed. That's why Jamie Foxx is doing normal shit, showing his home for Christmas holiday, trying to show us he's in the Christmas spirit. He's regular. I'm not in none of that drama shit, and I'm enjoying my life. That's Jamie Foxx. I'm just letting y'all know how it's playing out. Oh, let's look at something else, how it's playing out. Remember Jimmy Kimmel got canceled? Okay, now let's bring it back. We spoke about everybody that knows, everybody that was against the president. We spoke about the woke movement. I told y'all some people are going to be forgiven, but some people are going to be in trouble. Some people are going to have to move out the country. Some people careers never coming back. And I also told you the black celebrities were the scapegoats. They the ones finished. Now check this out. Y'all know Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, but guess what? He came back. They said the day he came back, they got the biggest ratings of all time. So guess what happened? Jimmy Kimmel now has a year extension on his contract, meaning he's not canceled. On top of that, the year he so-called got canceled, he gets an extension. Meanwhile, he was acting like, I told y'all, some of them was acting like they was against 47. They were baiting y'all. Some of y'all just don't understand what this shit about. I told y'all this shit bigger than entertainment. They were conspiring against 47 for a minute. They made themselves his enemy. They brainwashed the public. But what y'all didn't get is some of them people was on 47's side acting like they were the woke movement. No, they had infiltrators in the woke movement, y'all. That's right. And guess who they was working for? That's what I'm telling you. Some of the people that was in the woke movement, they're okay. Because guess what? They were the ones infiltrating that shit. And then the people that was really in the woke movement, they the ones got flushed out. When I showed you Malibu houses burnt down, Tom Hanks and them on the mountain, fire didn't touch their home. And I showed you. And what I didn't translate to you, everybody that was on that low level, a lot of them was in that woke movement shit. No, the celebrities became too woke, so they had to get their lights put out. That's what happened. That's my opinion. It's all together, y'all. It's all together. Legendary California restaurant hits the market for first time in 50 years. So what you looking at? When we spoke about from the rich to the poor, this stuff going to affect everybody. I just got to keep giving y'all these details and keep giving y'all replays because I had to repeat a lot of things, y'all, because I know y'all are going to get so many lies every day, 24/7, 24/7. Y'all get so many goddamn lies. That's why when I come on, I try to set the tone with certain things, be repetitive, so you get it through your head, so you'll see it for yourself. That is signs you know when shit is over. When you see a legendary California restaurant out of business for sale after 50 years, that's your proof. When I say from the rich to the poor, you a rich person, you and your wife own this famous restaurant, you got to sell it, you're doing bad now. Why? Hollywood is dead. Use your brain. If Hollywood is dead, the rich people, what you think about the poor people, the low level. Vegas got crashed this year. Los Angeles got crashed this year. Huh? Every city got crashed. Like I said, I told you what's going to happen. Every city going to get shut down and resets. Crime is going to be evacuated. Every city. Did you get it yet? Did you figure it out yet? No, it's too late. Y'all last chance to get it right was during the Diddy trial, meaning summertime. The people that played around for the summer, they the ones going to pay this winter. And that's what's happening. We're going to get into these evictions. Let's go. But you see this right here? So when I talk about EBT cuts and evictions trending, don't get it twisted. We're not just talking about poor people. But then again, what is poor people? Poor person is a person that's struggling, meaning you can have a house, cars, but you're fucking struggling because you're trapped in bills and you're sinking. So guess what? I'm the one to tell you today, you can be a homeowner and you still can be poor. You can still be poor. Yes, you can. So this, what I say is poor shit. It's not about one person. Welfare is not about that. There's people on welfare that manage their shit. They got more than a person in the house. Just the truth. We're not talking about that. We talking about poor lifestyles that has caught up to people. Yes. So I'm letting y'all see restaurants shut down, and we're gonna be talking about people losing their homes in the winter. That's right. So it's a chain of event from these shutdowns. These shutdowns are crashing markets. Like I said, people not looking at it. Okay, EBT shut down for 40 days, but you're not looking at that made people be backed up in their bills. Some people are 40 days behind in bills. You get it? Some people are overextended past their late fees because time flies. You get it? Some people are done. Yeah. I know some of y'all in some places, you saw that some city workers coming out yesterday cutting shit off. Yeah, you might have seen notes getting put on doors. It's after the 5th. It's going down. Now, let me show you another cover up. No, y'all. The biggest thing that happened this year was the end of black entertainment. Not just black athletes, all that together. Anybody famous with a name, they not, I'm trying to say this correctly for my facts. Anybody with a name that you always knew about, 9 times out of 10, their careers are over, y'all. Like I said, it's the ones that stay out the way that still got careers. No, you already knew LeBron James' career was over. What people didn't get is this part. They didn't get his ace boom coon, Chris Paul, got sent home packing and embarrassed. Huh? They treated Chris Paul like straight dirt. They kicked his ass out of here. People don't get Chris Paul didn't even get an exit tribute. See that? You know how to get a farewell tour? Chris Paul didn't get a farewell tour. He got kicked off the team, y'all. They booted his ass out the NBA. And he was an NBA what? Player Association rep. No, he's the one that sold the black players out. That's why the black players ain't never going to have no job of power. No, the end of an era, and I'm glad them niggas are done. That's right. We are no longer in the days of co-signing somebody because of their stupid skin color, right? You can keep doing it. These niggas got embarrassed. Meanwhile, the NBA is in federal court right now as we speak. Chris Paul got sent home, y'all. Y'all not getting it. He didn't get a farewell tour. They told Chris Paul, get the fuck out of here. Straight like that. And I ain't mean to curse, but I got to give it to you raw. That's what they told him. Chris Paul ignored multiple warnings. He ignored multiple warnings. What's my saying? Didn't I tell you when it comes to these people, one thing they never want to accept when it's over? They don't respect Father Time. They don't respect the Grim Reaper. So he always got to come snatch their ass up. It's called a Sandman. Diddy has now acknowledged the Grim Reaper has come to get him. I told you, they don't know when to stop. Y'all don't understand y'all behavior pattern of not knowing when to stop. It applies to y'all rape allegations. Y'all have a button in your fucking brain that don't know when to stop. Or somebody always got to tell you some shit. You don't get it. So Chris Paul ignored multiple warnings. His time was up. Guess what he did? He started going behind people back trying to get them fucking fired. He tried to go behind the coach back. You know what, man? Get your ass out of you fucking troublemaker. You fucking demon. You fucking devil-ass nigga with a sorry-ass career coming in our locker room starting your fuck shit. Get your ass out of here, nigga. That's what they told him. Ever since I saw Chris Paul punch niggas in the nuts, I saw him punching players in the nuts. I don't respect him. He's a punk. He another one. He's a dirty player. Bro, you playing against Chris Paul, he punched you in the damn nuts. No, he's a fucking bum. You never was better than Isaiah Thomas. You wasn't better than a lot of point guards. Nigga, you wasn't better than Dennis Johnson. Stop. All right? So like I said, all these niggas were hyped by the White House. How you know that? Well, somehow, since somebody left the White House, these niggas ain't won nothing. And somehow, since all these eras have changed, I don't see all the winning. I don't see nothing no more. No, LeBron is a failure, 4 out of 10. Chris Paul, 0 fucking rings. That's right. Made a lot of money betting against his dumb ass. That's right. James Harden, no rings. Huh? Paul George, no rings. Oh, Durant had to switch team to get his rings. Russell Westbrook, no rings. You get it? I'm fucking glad they're gone. They ruined the NBA, y'all. Black people do not dominate the NBA no more. They're not even a fucking favorite no more. That's it. He went behind coaches' backs before Southern Clippers exit. He didn't want to leave, y'all. A nigga that's old don't want to leave. That's LeBron. Old niggas want to be in locker rooms controlling young boys. Yo, do this, do that, controlling shit. Take y'all old ass home to y'all wife, punks. All right? And go hop on y'all boat. They went out in disgrace. I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all this with them and Diddy. I want to show you something about Negroes with money. Negroes, period. Negroes always think they're going to fucking control the narrative. They always think they're going to fucking control some shit. Because when you tell a lie, you got to pay to keep the lie going. Huh? When you trying to tell the world your fucking narratives, what did he say? What did he say? He's going to have a permanent cancel card because he's realizing he can no longer control narratives. Didn't I tell you they control black media? So what did I show you? I showed you. LeBron James controlled black media. He controls the narrative. But I said what? Once this shit went worldwide, they won't control nothing no more. The plan is this. We have to get rid of those guys. Why? Well, we're trying to tell the blacks that these guys are full of shit. We've been trying to tell black people that these guys are the ones that sold them out. But they won't fucking get it. So you know what we got to do? We got to take this shit around the world. We got to let this shit go viral on TikTok, Instagram, because you know those blacks don't believe. So since they don't believe shit, Diddy trial, drop the bomb on them. And that's what the fuck happened. You seen a whole bunch of dildos, huh? You seen fucking heels, and you seen a lot of shit because y'all got exposed. And I told you hip-hop was exposed as a rainbow culture. That's right, and nothing you're going to do about it. If you start looking around, you will clearly see somehow everybody that's with this shit have already showed who they are. And that's that simple, y'all. All right? So why am I saying that? Negroes control your reality. So that's why you all are backwards now. That's why a lot of y'all are fucking weirdos. If you believed all that LeBron shit, you believed everything from them, that's why you lost. Guess what? Damn. Arctic Blast. crisis, EBT, government shutdown. Where the celebrities at? Where they at, y'all? Where the fuck they at? You mean they gonna watch the people just drown? They gonna watch the people freeze out? They not giving out no coats? They gave out turkeys? Nothing else? All right. Who got played, y'all? Who got played in the end? No, let's go. Check it out. From the rich to the poor. Chauncey Billups abruptly sells his Oregon home for almost $4.5 million. So you're not looking at when Chauncey Billups came out that courtroom, he had on a LeBron James company shirt, Cut Sports. He had on a hoodie coming out of jail. Huh? LeBron, right-hand man, Damon Jones in federal court right now as we speak, allegedly tipping information on when LeBron James is going to be playing. So I told you, it's not over. It's just a cover-up. Why? Black media is controlled. The NBA controls black opinion and black media. Huh? The NBA became the voice of black people. You didn't get it yet? I Can't Breathe and every goddamn black movement went in the NBA. No, the NBA controls the black fantasy land because it's controlled by ESPN. And ESPN is controlled by Disney. Did you know you were the only grown-up still stuck in the world of fucking Disney? That's why nobody respect y'all. Huh? Y'all in the world of Disney and you believe in fucking characters. That's your life. All right? 2026, nobody respects you. Take it how you want to take it. Ain't my fault y'all was outside the court dancing to this shit. Ain't my fault you love fucking all this shit so much. Now guess what they saying? Let's go. Y'all are the face of failure. Chauncey Billups, NBA champion, respected basketball player. Nigga had to put his nigga had to sell his house. Damon Jones had to put his mama house up. All affiliated with LeBron James. Didn't I tell you wherever these niggas at is gonna be failure? Didn't I tell you the black cloud somehow you're gonna be around them, but you're gonna lose a whole lot? All right then. No, y'all did not want to witness the truth. You big ass kids now. Let's go. Chris Paul is the first and possibly will go down as the only veteran player this season to see his contract terminated. They told Chris Paul, goodbye, get the fuck out of here. That's what they told him straight up. Let's go. No. Oh, somebody else, Malik Beasley. He's accused of gambling as well. Do you see the face of gambling? They're fucking crooks. They're drug dealers. They're woman abusers. They're fucking gamblers. Whatever it is with them, whether they got money or they poor, they just can't fucking do right. They're fucking dumb. Are you getting the pattern? Are you getting it? Federal court? Are you getting it? Federal court? Huh? Are you getting this shit? Y'all are the face of fucking dummies. Malik Beasley also caught up in the gambling scandal. Guess what's going to happen to him? His ass about to get shipped to goddamn Serbia. You mean to tell me international players like Joker and Luka coming here to play and Negroes getting shipped to their country to play? Yep, that nigga's getting shipped to Luka's country. And that's a fact. Bingo. Why? He got caught gambling. See that? No, y'all, the face of disgrace. Y'all face me and don't trust you. I'm trying to tell you, I'm just giving you raw definition. It's not my beliefs, not my facts. I am giving you raw translations. 2 farewell tours in 1 year. LeBron and Chris Paul, get the fuck out of here. Goodbye, nigga. Go. That's right. The end of an era. I'm so happy it's over because it was all fake. Let me show you your other hero. Let me show you the other one y'all praise. Y'all praise everything. Well, I told you Shedeur is in NFL prison. That's what the Cleveland Browns is. Now, guess what this dumb guy did again? Let me show you arrogance, incompetence, fucking slow. Let me show you guys. Let me show you the people you were taught to stick up for, even though this nigga could be straight illiterate, don't know nothing but what his father taught him. Now, let me show you where he said that the whole world caught what Shedeur said to prove he's a fucking idiot. Let's go. Get your bitch ass up. Shedeursanders caught on camera, caught on mic, telling his teammate to get your bitch ass up. Huh? All right. The hot mic, dummy not realizing, duh, you got a mic on, stupid. When they said he went to those interviews, how he was acting, I got it clear. They told me he was fucking slow. The hot mic just got Shedeur telling David, nigga, get your bitch ass up. Now let's go into it. Because you know who took up for him, right? I'm going to give you the clue. Somebody said, that's how they talk. That's how football players supposed to talk. That's how they talk. That's how, that's how we talk. Who you think said that dumbass shit? Let me translate it for you, because I play football. Yes, we talk shit like that to each other. But guess what? Shedeur, nigga, you was on the bench. Shedeur, you're not the starter. Nigga, you just played for a couple games and you on national TV telling him to get his bitch ass up. Meaning, if you was playing, that means you fucking stupid, dummy. Dummy! Just by the fact you saying it, even if you was playing, that make you more stupid. Why would you say that? With a mic on, get your bitch ass up. And guess what they said? They said the player, his tight end, actually was hurt. It's like you know how when you think, okay, you know when something happened, you know in football they hit the ground, and you know how sometimes they might grab, they don't know if they hurt. You get what I'm saying? They might grab or get up with a limp, or my point is, you never know when they really hurt for real. So he just saying, get your bitch ass up. Meanwhile, they say the dude was actually hurt. No, man, I told you fucking stupid, man. My point is this. Is he from the hood? Why does he talk like that? Why does he talk like that? He's not from the hood. No, to me, I think he's fucking ignorant. All right? Get your bitch ass up. No, that's called deionsanders child, flexing muscle. Think he can say what he want. Because ain't no such thing as no goddamn rookie on the bench tell another player, get your bitch ass up in the middle, in a goddamn game. That ain't practice, dummy. No, his dumb ass didn't acknowledge the technology. Because y'all don't understand technology, dummies. Y'all the only ones still do dumb shit in front of cameras. You the only ones still love a fucking phone. You the only ones still do shit for views. No, you are the dummies that don't understand technology. So when you on national TV and you know for a fact they be mic'd up, he says, get your bitch ass up like a street nigga. See that? All right then. Hat backwards, street nigga. Chains, street nigga. You want to be a street nigga? They treat you like a street nigga. You going to the Browns, nigga. That's right. Meanwhile, you can start all you want. You won't be starting for no real team. Ha ha ha. That's the joke on you. Like I said, loom balls. Didn't I say whenever you see these celebrities from that era, they're going to be freaks. They're going to be weirdos. They're only going to get bad news because they fucking time is up. If they would have retired, they would have saved their name. All of them have tarnished their name because they didn't know when to fucking retire. It's that simple. It's no different from your old ass, don't want to retire from the job. You fuck around, bust your ass, and everybody laugh at your ass because you ain't want to retire. See that? You ain't want to retire. Now everybody laughing at your ass. They used to respect you at the job. Everybody respected you, but you ain't want to retire. That's how this entertainment shit playing out. They don't want to retire. They want to stay around this game till they got a closet full of goddamn shoe polish. They want to dye their hair till they goddamn 70. They don't want to leave. You get it? They don't. Why? Money. Money, 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 money. If I control niggas' mind, I control the narrative, I'm going to keep getting my money. Control narrative means I control bank accounts. You get it now? That's what it's about. I tell you, man, nobody playing with them. Nobody got to play with them. Ain't nobody kids. They kids. Tyra Banks accused of being on drugs after having a meltdown about Santa Claus at Sydney Drag Club. She's so high. Tyra Banks, y'all not getting, had a show, worked for Victoria's Secret. She was the favorite. I saw her tell a goddamn story. She tried to buy some Victoria's Secret shit and it rang her up. Meaning they told Tyra Banks years ago she had a lifetime deal with Victoria's Secret, meaning she will always be able to get the merchandise free. And she already told a story how one day she went to Victoria's Secret, put all this shit on a register, and they said, excuse me, ma'am, you have to pay for that. They lied to her about that life contract. Like I told you, these people will tell you shit, but they will renege on shit. They will take back their fucking promises. You didn't get that yet. You think Diddy might just get 2 years? Can you prove it? Can you prove that's all he gonna get? All right. But you know Tyra Banks used to be with Diddy. How did she get canceled? I'll tell you how it all goes together. It's a 30-year track record. That's why they keep telling you Diddy for decades. It's all together. Tyra Banks canceled. Ellen DeGeneres canceled. Wendy Williams canceled. Let's go rewind it. Remember when word was out on Tyra Banks, how she treat women like shit? Y'all forgot about that, didn't y'all? So I'm here to show you. She treated the woman like shit back in the day, but now Tyra Banks getting her payback. Their whole era is getting dragged. Accept it, enjoy it. Everybody that loved them, you're going to be hurt. No, I wanted y'all to see the power. Shit ain't about good evil. This shit is about you reap what you sow. This call, you ain't going to finesse the universe. She dragged people. She ruined careers. A lot of future models you're not getting. They also had a lot of fun with those models. Some of those models were given false promises. Those models get abused. Did you know the most abusive game could be the modeling game? The modeling game abused a woman more than hip-hop. Did you know that? Okay, some of those modeling agencies are abusive. But my point is this. Y'all all had facts and proof of rumors for decades that this woman was abusing people. Now you see she fucking getting her issue. Because when Hollywood done with you, sometimes they do lose their fucking marbles. All right? So not only that, Tyra Banks is at a drag queen show. She's in a drag club. Are you getting it? She is so fucking low. She's sorry now. She's done. That she was in movies. No, I remember she was a favorite person. No, not no more. She's done. No, y'all. None of them are going out with no respect. Here's Tyra Banks. They saying she drugged out. So I showed you all Diddy whole team. Naomi Campbell going through hell. J-Lo canceled. I told y'all what's going to happen. Y'all not getting this shit. You watch movies. You saw a lot of shit where the whole organization just crumbles in the end. You saw this shit before. You know how they'll show you the movie, everybody winning, then they show you the end, how it ends up. One person found dead in the house, one person old on drugs, one person in prison, one person goes back to work, a regular job. You know how the movie plays out? You watching this shit. Y'all told y'all the illest movie was in your face. Oh! Black entertainment is done. For real. You able to see it, y'all? When I say shit like they're never coming back. Because they didn't bow out gracefully. And your proof is this how you know all the dirty people, y'all. Anybody that had good in them, you would have seen prosperity after that. So when you heard rumors on Tyra Banks, and then after that, you don't see Tyra Banks start no successful modeling agency. You don't see Tyra Banks trying to help no woman get nowhere in life. That's how you know it was true. Told you. The end shows you the truth, y'all. That's why they didn't want you to see the end of the movie. Remember, if you leave out the movie theater early, you don't see the end of the movie. You miss everything. That's what y'all been doing. The movie has been playing, but y'all just kept watching bullshit. See? They didn't want you to see the fall at the end. No, y'all. These Negroes have been fighting, I know, for 2 years straight. Ever since that damn Cassie video, the fight been on. And now you're able to see it didn't work. Media wars. Why? Nigga come by Netflix. He come by Netflix and couldn't stop Netflix. See what I was telling them last year? Now I can tell y'all niggas. When I said you ain't gonna stop it, if y'all was smart, y'all would have put money into your own Netflix documentary before they did it. That's what Diddy should have did. But he didn't put out his own documentary. Why? Them niggas kept worrying about YouTube opinion. That's why I kept stressing all these different codes to y'all this year. Telling my people, yo, the real world is outside. Nobody believes online no more. That shit is small. That shit is controlled. That shit is limited. That shit make you stupid. I've been telling y'all to play the whole time. If he was smart, he would have been put all his money into a good documentary of cleanliness and dropped that shit a year ago. He's supposed to have been dropped it. But they were worried about YouTube public opinion. So that's why in the doc, before he goes to jail, he tells you we're losing the war. The war's on fucking TikTok and Instagram. He tells you straight up. He figured it out too late. He thought his generation was going to be able to save him. But he didn't get Diddy. Your generation don't have influence no more. Your generation only had influence over people your age in New York City. Everybody around the world, to tell you the truth, had fun watching New York fall. They just did. I can accept it. I just had to let them know I'm not the one to fall with them, and I'm not with them. New York has many people, many parts. Everybody in New York does not agree, see things the same, and don't behave the same. I'm the one that had to give y'all all the real narratives, all right? Everybody from New York is not the same. It's people from New York that have beautiful hearts, good-ass people. Man, they will not let you go without nothing. It's people will let you in their home. It's people put clothes on your back. It's people to help you. New York is a home, a place of good fucking people. And a lot of them, they act tough, they act hard, but they not hard for it. They got good hearts. It's just that people in New York go hard to protect their hearts. But they good people, man. So I'm telling y'all what it is. The fuck people in New York gave everybody a bad name. Get it? The New York shysters, the dirtbags, the dirty niggas from New York that New Yorkers don't deal with. They the ones y'all believed. They the ones you were taught to follow. Because in New York, it's New York niggas that New York niggas don't fuck with. It's always like that. You want to talk Harlem? You got different sides. It's parts of Harlem. Harlem niggas don't fuck with them Harlem niggas over there. Huh? You got Brooklyn niggas on this side of Brooklyn don't fuck with them Brooklyn niggas over there. It's been like that. Same thing in the Bronx, same thing where you go. It's like that. I want y'all all to get it clear. It's never everybody the same. But they wanted you to think that. When I had to see them wear my Yankee hat, when I went to Yankee games as a boy, I watched them niggas wear the Yankee hat like they represent New York as a whole. Kings of the city. Now where they at? I know about all the New Yorkers they blackballed. I know about all the New Yorkers they did dirty. Praise them now, nigga. They on their face now. Let's go. If it's not public, I'm not watching none of that shit no more. Sit. Now let's go. Y'all believe that shit. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we got to go dark for a minute, y'all. We got to go to a harsh reality. I just got a question for y'all. Does this look like an average family? Let's keep it real, y'all. Just to close out on the year for a reason. If people don't get this right, your light's gonna be out, y'all. Everything I've been talking about all year, man. I knew a lot of people was gonna get caught this winter. That shutdown was to throw everybody off balance with a big mouth. Everybody that was not prepared in reality, that was to throw you off. But this whole year from January, I told everybody this year was a reset and everything gonna change. When I say it's a reason why these YouTube numbers are dropping. People are going homeless. People are losing everything. But you understand one thing. You know when it comes to certain people, they're gonna front and play a role. I told y'all this shit was a national study. This is y'all fucking life that you put online, Facebook, Instagram. I told you y'all were being studied. Does this not look like the average family? The nigga look like he got on Crocs. Hoodies and fucking Crocs. This is the life of the struggle couple, the fucking struggle family. Guess what? It's been cold Arctic blast. I still see Negroes outside with fucking hoodies, and they don't got no coat. They don't got no coat. They didn't know no coat mean you fucking poor. They didn't know that shit. They didn't know that when it's wintertime and you ain't got no fucking coat and you ain't got none of your feet, that means you fucking poor like a slave. Slaves didn't have shoes and slaves didn't have coats. These are facts. You also didn't get y'all were the main people on these systems. Talking. You put all your love and trust online. You fucking love the internet. Newsflash, the internet was a big fucking zero. A big zero. A fucking TV in your hand. You based your life on it, right? Now we're going to look at what you got. I'm talking to anybody that believe that rap shit, this your fucking life. What you a hustler, bro? What you used to be a hustler? What you was doing, bro? How was you getting your money? Was your girl paying the bills? Was you waiting on checks? How was you living, bro? Well, I told you, Negroes, there's no such thing as your girl taking care of you no more. Guess what's happening? It's designed where if your girl taking care of you, your whole family gonna collapse. They got this shit rigged. I've been telling y'all. They got these bills so rigged up. Guess how they got this shit set up now? Due to studies and analytics, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but I love to keep it raw. They got the bill set up where if anybody is in your house that don't work, your shit automatically going through the fucking roof. Your house bills are set up for analytics. I'm not playing with y'all. Let me give you an example. Say it's just me and my girl live together. Well, guess what? We both work. So what? Our bills can be regulated. But what you're not looking is a setup. I'm going to tell all of y'all the big setup ever. You going to work, but one y'all going to be home all day running that fucking power up. I told you it's designed to be like that. Oh, you got 2 people home all day while you work? That's double your bills getting ran up all day. They got it set up like that, y'all. I told you, they got that shit rigged. Every time you flush your toilet, that shit might cost you $3, $5. You're telling y'all, I've been trying to get out of code how this shit set up now. It's not like back in the day, y'all. They got that shit set up where the house knows how many people stay there and it plays out through your bills. So the trick is you're going to try to take care of people, but the people you try to take care of going to run your bills up and y'all all going to be in the street. I'm not playing with you. What else they know? When you working, the person that's home all day eating up the food supply. They making it where you trying to take care of people is a liability. They made it where however many people in your house, you need that many incomes. I was trying to tell y'all without trying to judge people. I'm telling y'all the new world. I can take care of whoever I want. Guess what? They're going to make me sink. Why? Every day I'm working my ass off, they running my bills up. Mind you, they already taxed the bills already. People bills high by themselves. So when I look at my bills, I just think about if I had somebody, 2 people stay with me, my shit would be over. Because that's how they got it set up. Your food going to burn out. That's why I say they play the EBT game. Why? Woman, you're not going to be able to feed no fucking man no more. It's set up on purpose. You're not going to be able to feed nobody. If you try to feed somebody, your kid's going to starve. Told you I set up, bro. It's set up for failure, bro. See, you thought that chick was going to carry you, but it's set up for you to make your whole family collapse. Why? When the bills due, you just sitting there, bro. Ain't shit you going to do about it. It was a plan, y'all. Let me show you. Loss of SNAP benefits during government shutdown contribute to evictions in Oklahoma. Now let me show you media. This is how it works. Talk about a low-level city. So the people in New York, Chicago, and Miami, and they ain't gonna get we talking about them too. So we talk about a corny ass state to throw everybody off. Meanwhile, this is everybody. The same rules apply, same system. But this study, Oklahoma. All right, check it out. The loss of benefits is what set everybody back. People getting set back with the food stamps, they had to spend cash. Then you ain't looking at it's people that wasn't used to spending cash. I'm gonna just be real with you. It's a lot of people right now, y'all. If you sent them to the grocery store with cash, they wouldn't even know how to shop correctly. I know I would. If I had a family, I know I could make groceries with $120. But guess what? It's people that never had to spend cash for groceries. They don't even know how to buy groceries. Negroes probably was spending their money buying freezer food, overpriced shit. Tell you what happened, man. Because when you train to just get everything with stamps because it's free and easy, you're not even trained to cook chickens. How many oven roasted turkeys you buy? Did you buy any turkeys? Did you buy any whole chickens? Did you know how to feed your family food? Did you know how to make pots of spaghetti? Did you know how to feed your family? It don't take much. Get it? See, I told you. They train for stamps. I learned this decades ago. What you going to do with stamps? Buy a lot of bullshit. Chips. Why you think they start jacking the chips up? $5 a bag. You didn't notice everything in the supermarket got jacked up on purpose? That was because of the damn stamps, y'all. They been sticking it to stamp people in their own little way. Well, since they come and fill the carts up, since they come, jack everything up on purpose. And you're going to see cereal start going to 7. Everything was jacked up for food stamps, y'all. Because they knew they're going to buy a lot of junk food. So you're going to see, y'all. Y'all, please tell me y'all didn't been see that. You ain't been see how, like, a bag of chips will cost more than like, some hamburgers. Like, you know they might got 2 hamburgers in a pack. That shit might be $5.80. In a bag of chips, 5 and change. Same shit. Then I'll be in the store. I do study, just minding my business. I look at people cart, y'all be having no food. Chips Ahoy cookie shit, $5, $6, $8. They buying shit like that. They were trained not to even buy and cook food. A lot of that money was going to bullshit. Friday products. You get it? Frozen shit. No, y'all. It's a reason why what happened. Now let me show y'all something. This is facts, data, analytic. People are being evicted as we speak. It's trending. Not only are people being evicted, people backed up in their bills. Now, before that, I already did a study and showed y'all, they already said about 80 million Americans are in foreclosure, something like that too. Okay, this woman fell behind on her rent during the government shutdown and found herself in eviction court Thanksgiving week. Her name is Petty, last name Petty, was on the SNAP program. And during the shutdown, when SNAP benefits were cut off, she had to choose between feeding her newborn baby and herself or paying her rent. I had to decide whether I wanted to pay rent or buy food, Petty said. Food was more important because I need food now. All right, you see it for yourself. People had to sacrifice their rent for food in 2025. So y'all gonna tell me it's an excuse for that? And she got a man and it's an excuse for that? No. Are you going to admit that people got used to living a lifestyle? That hair gonna stay done, right? Them nails gonna stay done, right? That phone bill gonna stay paid, right? Okay then. Or did you think you were gonna just keep doing your thing how you do when that check hit and government take care of your ass? That's what you thought was gonna keep happening? Oh, so you telling me not only was you on welfare, you ain't had a smarts to say, yo, I need a nigga that work. This nigga gonna do something. He gonna do part-time. He gonna do something. No, that's your ass. I knew this taught to me a long time ago. Bro, once the government take care of your girl, that ain't your girl no more. Bro, these are my slogans. Once your girl call the police on you, that's not your girl no more. So I always looked at it like that. Reality. Bro, your girl on welfare, you're not her man like that. You think you are, but you're not. That's why now y'all gonna be sticking around. You're gonna realize, nigga, he can't do nothing for you. Bro, you can't do shit. Why? You love fucking rap. You love trending topics. You love Instagram and looking at pussy all day. So now you ain't got shit. You forgot about the money. Oh, shit. Then again, they got all you niggas used to using cards. All you got used to using cards, so you been stopped keeping cash a long time ago. Therefore, when you're a woman in a jam, you can't do shit. But now your girl got to cry about fucking welfare. What's welfare actually? What is that, 200 a month? Which one? What is it? Even y'all all know that. 200 in food stamps don't feed no one child. That ain't enough. So my point is, a man always got to get something. No, bro, this ain't back in the day, bro. I ain't co-signing none of y'all shit. This ain't back in the day, bro. A lot of y'all ruined women. Y'all ruined niggas. Y'all ruined households. Because your punk ass won't get no job, nigga. You love weed, don't you? You ain't get clean yet, nigga? No, families have been in the gutter because niggas don't want to stop smoking weed. It's the truth. Janitor jobs always hiring. Wash dishes always hiring. Hotels always hiring. Construction labor always hiring. Ain't no such thing as nigga not having no job. You ain't got, you already proved you ain't got no hustle, bro. You can't hustle and you don't work. Pick one, nigga. You a failure. That's what you are. Oh, you a YouTuber? No, your girl's sinking and your family's sinking. Y'all last dream gonna be online money. A joke. In Oklahoma, nearly 17% of the population relies on SNAP. See how easy they can cut their water off? Bop, out of here. Guess what? When they did the shutdown, that 17% might disappear. Here's your proof of analytics. When I told y'all all these studies on your life are life analytics, common sense. If we know 17% depend on it, we cut that shit for a month, that 17% gonna fade away, which is damn near 20% out of 100. Flush them out of here. That's what it is. But the smart people that's on SNAP always know how to stack. Oh, like I say, it's two worlds. You got people that live off welfare, people that abuse welfare, and you got people that need welfare and people that understand welfare. The people that understand and respect welfare, they know exactly how to move. They know how to take care of their household. They know how to make sure their shit runs like a system, and they always going to be okay. Why? It's people that's on welfare, they get snapped. They don't let people out in their house. They don't let people run their shit up. They not with all that. They just take care of their shit and stay out the way. But you, some of y'all, you like to live ghetto fabulous, huh? You like to have a lot of company. You like to cook a lot of food. You like to smoke weed all day. You like to talk shit all day. You turn your house to a fucking hangout. That's you. All y'all getting y'all shit cut. That's the plan. Why? You're going to have a lot of people around you, but it's set up with all the people around you help make you sink. Set up like that. That's why I'm not going to lie. Even smart families said, young man, you going to work. The mamas were sending their boys to work. Yeah, your ass 16, 17, you getting a job, little boy. They wasn't playing. The smart mothers knew. I'm not taking care of your grown ass. You going to make me homeless, fool. You getting a job. Smart mothers. Salute to y'all. Let's go. See that? No, today y'all getting cooked. You didn't understand the future? A lot of y'all put y'all faith in the future. You know what that's called? Going nowhere. Y'all would invest in y'all life and everything y'all love into fucking zeros. It was no such thing as be with my child mother and we don't got. How the hell is that going to happen? We don't got nothing. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I talk my shit, because I don't respect a lot of y'all, period. All right? Because I know what I had to go through. That whole Obama era, I went through hell with kids. Going through straight hell. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard, y'all. That shit was hard. Baby 3 years old, 4 years old. During that poor ass time, got to keep up with all that shit, Pampers, food, and man. Did all that, y'all. So what I'm showing you is this. Check it out. Oklahoma renters are already struggling. As Sabrine Brown, senior public analyst on housing for Oklahoma policy. This ain't just Oklahoma. Check it out. If you zero in on extremely low-income renters, they're really going to be struggling due to these snap cuts. Nearly half of Oklahoma households struggle to afford necessities in 2023. Y'all been being studied. I told you. Ever since you've been in the house, pandemic, you've been studied online. Here you go right here. They've been studying since 2023. What y'all do online? Selling stamps. When I said they know y'all come online a certain time during work hours, you don't work. You living off the hog. You doing hair in your house. You promoting all your dinners. You doing all this shit on welfare, not understanding Facebook is a welfare platform. Bingo. It's right in your face. Struggle to afford necessities in 2023. According to a 2025 United for a Lease report, a study, a shortage in affordable housing in Oklahoma, kicking people out low-income housing, combined with 1/4 of Oklahoma renters having met the qualifications to be considered extremely low income, has left 45% of renter households cost burden. Fucking playing with words. 45% of Oklahoma people are facing eviction and being poor. It's that simple. All right? Sometimes I get tired of all that dressing up shit. 45% of the people are facing being in the street. That's just one city. They never going to tell you the real numbers in your city. They're going to use, but they use low-level cities to let you, to throw you off. I just say that. They don't want to, they're not going to scare you, Chicago, and tell you 40% of Chicago people going to be in the street. They ain't going to say 35% of New Yorkers on Snap, they're going to be in the street. They ain't going to say it like that. They're going to give you clues. Evictions in Phoenix area, despite dropping rent prices. Evictions, y'all. See that December 5th? December 5th started the evictions from everybody that was backed up in their bills for November. So it's not a coincidence yesterday when I saw the city and people putting notes on doors. I saw that shit yesterday. So I know it's trending for real. Mama said a lot of people not going to have no Christmas. All right. You got proof. People that had no Thanksgiving. You got proof. All right. Evictions rising in Phoenix area despite dropping the rent. Oh, y'all. It's for real. Eviction filings are on the rise in Virginia. I'm just giving y'all all the clues. This is the national trend as we speak. Major, massive evictions. It's going to be going down between now and New Year's. It's the truth, y'all. It's not a game. And you're not looking at this bad weather, messing money up, making people take off work, people losing days. No, it's not a coincidence, y'all. It's not a coincidence. I know people that was in a government strike affected. I know people that was in the welfare shutdown affected. I know people personally, so I know what's going on. Get it? No, y'all. People going to be in them streets. Now let me show y'all the real remedy. Why a lot of people straight. This is why I want to show y'all this one lesson in this, so it never happened to you again. Get this through your head. You thought credit was about buying shit. You thought having good credit means I'm about to get this new car. You thought good credit means I'm going to get a good interest rate on this new house. But you never understood what credit is for. Told y'all, you're not free because you don't know shit. But then again, you got free will, but you don't know how to use it. Let me show you survival. And I say that because I'm an individual. I didn't have it made good. A lot of y'all had y'all fucking life in order. A lot of y'all supposed to be legit, clean, smart, educated, college degree. But I see most of y'all are fucking dumb. Let's go. Why? This is what credit cards are for. A credit card is for when you got a family, you never are broke. Why? When I'm in some shit, this goddamn card gonna save my ass. This card got me guaranteed 2 months rent in the cut. I can cover my bills straight and put food on my table for goddamn 2 to 3 months straight. That's what they for. Your life was always financing cars, owing 50,000, owing 100,000, owing all this fucking money. Then when you're in some shit, you can't afford, you ain't got shit. Told y'all were all tricked what success is. For my life to be successful, I just got 3 of those cards in the cut that I don't got to fucking touch. Meaning, anything happen, I can take care in one day. That's the real world, y'all. Yeah, I can talk that hustle talk because I know how to survive. I don't got to be rich. You give me one of those, guess what? Ain't no problem. I can't handle it a day. Hey, that might hold me down a whole summer laid off. Huh? Plus, I got working resumes and shit like that. No, you guys were not ready for this world. You thought this world was a joke. Why? You fucking love rap music. You believe everything in hip-hop, but you ain't believe nothing in real life. That's why you're fucked. You fucked yourself over. Go get the dildo and jam yourself. You did it to yourself, guys. You never understood reality was going to come in your face. No, this year was the grand finale. You were going to be exposed for all this shit you believe in, and you're going to see in the end, nobody going to help you. When you talking shit about the government, meanwhile, you fucking need government assistance. That was not smart. If I was on welfare, idiot, I would have never posted online. I'd have been a main nigga not on that shit. Hell no. I'm keeping my staff. I'm keeping my house. I'm keeping all my shit. I ain't fucking this up. Hell no. Hell no. Y'all stupid. You didn't want to accept Facebook owned by a goddamn social service. That was their tracking system. Why you think they gave you the phone? That's their tracking system. Also, the device they used when it was time to tell you to vote. Guess what got exposed? It's news, documentaries on it. They admitted it. The welfare system was used to keep Democratic votes in order. Started by Lyndon B. Johnson, Martin Luther King days. The welfare system was a program to pat blacks on the head to make them think they okay. So when it's time to vote, get your ass to that poll, nigga. That's what that shit was for. Period. They knew all social service numbers transitioned into votes. They started it in the 60s. You are not supposed to stay on this shit that long. That's what happened. All right? So ain't no more playing around. So I'm telling y'all, fix your goddamn credit. I'm in the process of repairing mine too. It's okay. But I've been in the process of repairing my shit the past 3 years straight. Meaning I don't check my credit score and I don't care. I don't check it. I don't care. I don't apply for cards. I don't care. I just pay stuff off. So when I do get one, I'm straight. I'm right about that. That's called security, y'all. Let me break down a lot of y'all. Y'all wasn't taught shit. Credit means credentials. Once your name is dirt, you no good no more. The new world is based on your credentials. Your name is dirt, you're not good no more. You're not welcome in no store. You're not gonna have no apartment. Man, some jobs don't want you your credit bad. It's going somewhere else with this. I'm telling y'all, you are going to be judged on how you carry yourself. You're not a good person. You don't pay your bills on time. That's how they look at you now. That's the new shit. Social credit score. Yeah, that's how it's looked at. You don't pay your rent, or you the type fuck up property. No, you don't. That's the new shit. Y'all kept talking about racism. See that purple card? That's racism. You know why? That purple card get me ahead of society. You gonna be in one section. You ain't going nowhere. No, y'all. That's real security. I told y'all were all taught fantasy dreams and let dream shit. If you and your husband got one of those, how y'all ever gonna be broke? I'm talking about don't spend the shit. See? This is why people look at you psycho when you say we can't feed ourselves. We had to sacrifice paying our rent for food. Do you know how crazy that shit sound? You're not looking at the simplicity of shit. When people with common sense know, guess what? Both of y'all could work at McDonald's, day shift, night shift, and get them bills paid one way or another. There's no more excuses, y'all. Y'all gonna make excuses, but your excuses are of your failure. You're still trying to explain why you got all these F's on your report card. You're still doing it, huh? So that's why I told you, I have to put things blunt to let you know. I got love for a lot of y'all, but the rest of the world don't. Because y'all exposed for y'all shit. And this is where we at in this world. But I wanted y'all to all understand, this ain't about no damn just Diddy. Let me show y'all something else what I said. You also are the face of racism now, like I said. 2 years ago, did I do a members only? Black hatred at all-time high? Okay. The Klan used to be the most racist. Now, you consider to be the most racist. You're looking at a New York City train event on the subway. The black woman told the Hispanic woman she don't want her sitting next to her. She don't deserve to sit next to her. This black woman treated that woman just like the Klan did niggas in Alabama in 68. Same shit. Meanwhile, this bitch on the train looking like a fucking lunatic. Talking about you ain't good enough to sit next to me. See that shit? No, y'all the face of racism now. Told you what it was. Y'all considered to be bitter, fucking haters, fucking losers, mad at the world because you failed. Had a black president in office, got everything they asked for. They was on TV every day. They got everything they asked, and now they bitter, sore losers, and everybody want them to shut the fuck up and get out of here. That's what I told you what happened. This whole year, you was ignored. You was ignored at the election poll. You didn't get to your head. You've been ignored. Your only focus has been what? Fucking Diddy trial. I told you y'all got pranked. Oh, yeah. Let's go back. Let me prove to y'all about the lies. Remember, okay, use your brain, y'all. Let's think, y'all. Think about how many people were saying, Diddy about to get out. Diddy about to be released. Diddy about to be freed. They got all the content creators that was telling those fucking lies. See that? He about to be free. He coming home. He about to be released. Told you all niggas do is lie. Black YouTube was being shut down because niggas lie too much, y'all. That's right. I know what's happening, bro. I know I got to step my channel up. They not playing no more, y'all. They not playing with that filth shit no more. They not. I tell you that's fake news. Lying, bullshit ass content, making up shit. And all that. That's why AI was created to destroy every lying nigga on here. AI was created to destroy every platform that lie their ass off. It's to fuck their money up. Trust me, all their money is sinking. Everybody still getting their little numbers. Trust me, they're sinking. Let's go. Diddy admitted, y'all. He admitted it. He admitted it. He admitted it. He admitted he cannot control the narrative no more. AKA the black narrative. Why I say the black narrative? Because nobody else believed this shit. He realizes he lost. Let's go. The exclusive. The real reason Sean Diddy Combs is battling to have horrifying Netflix documentary canned. Keyword. This is public media. This ain't no goddamn nigga blogger. You see what they say? Horrifying Netflix. See that? To y'all, it's fucking, everything is funny. Everything is so happy. To y'all, see hip-hop. It's a filthy fuckery culture. Y'all love it, right? But the world thinks that shit is fucking horrifying what he did. Scaring them white people, scaring them goddamn grandmas, scaring Generation Z, scaring people that don't speak English with Netflix coming all languages. No, he's a fucking monster, aka stay away from them goddamn people and don't go to Harlem. They're fucking animals. Let's go. Sean Combs is fighting to halt Netflix new documentary series, The Reckoning. And sources told Radar Online the disgraced music mogul sees it as a permanent cancel card. Stand with me one more time. To lift the curse and spell of bad boy off your back, you must repeat after me. Permanent cancel card. He acknowledges it. A permanent cancel card is waiting for him. He finished. Bingo. Because he thought he still had a leg to stand on. He thought he gonna keep this shit going. The bad boy legacy is a fucking black cloud that has been hanging over the black community for 30 years. And until you acknowledge that, you're going to stay in darkness. Let's go. Permanent cancel card that could destroy any hope of rehabilitating his public image. He recognizes his defeat. Permanent cancel card. The Negro was fighting to keep face. But what you're not getting, he wasn't doing shit. He had all his workers fighting to save his face. Right here, your face. But he lost. See that? Permanent cancel card. Let's go. Told you they wasn't gonna fight this. Nigga, y'all go live on YouTube on 10 platforms for 10 hours straight, and you still not gonna stop nothing. It's out your hands. You ever heard that saying, your arm's too short to box with God? Well, that's Netflix in this situation. You ain't gonna do shit. All right? Permanent cancel card that could destroy any hope of rehabilitating his public image. Why? Well, every time he got in trouble, he changed his fucking image from Puff to Puff Daddy to P. Diddy and then to Diddy, Love. No, the nigga was a snake that kept shedding his skin. That's all he did. Now he got a 50-month federal sentence. Key word, understand this part, why damage control still had to be done. Check it out. He is engulfed by a wave of civil lawsuits as well. He's in a wave of civil lawsuits. And one of those lawsuits is against the Biggie estate situation. Get it? Lil CJ, Jonathan Hay. That's part of it. He still got lawsuits. As he got lawsuits pending, they already said he down to $400 million. That's one thing. But this the other thing. They're painting the pictures of him of being a very evil man behind people being unalive. Combs' dark rise to fame. Once people see it, there's no narrative left for him to spin. Once people see it, it's no way he can lie and cover the shit up no more. He believes getting it taken down is his only chance of avoiding total culture exile. Banned from the culture. But Diddy, I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. Them blacks going to still love you, bro. They not going. Some of them not going to cancel you. Some of them you can't home, bro. You can put your meat on top of their forehead right now, bro. It's some dudes right now, Diddy, you come home to talk to them. You just try to talk. They'll turn around and bend over ready for the dildo, bro. They ready. Trust me on that. So don't worry, Diddy. It's going to be some friends waiting for you when you come home. It's okay. Just chill out. Other than that, them niggas out here, man, they finished. No, it's no heroes in that. Y'all were protecting a freaky, fruity, perverted abuser. Because he paid you. No, nigga, Diddy was the devil. How many times I tell you, the nigga was the devil in the flesh? No, nigga, you took payouts for the devil. You ain't no fucking hero. Ain't none of y'all heroes. What they bringing up? This why Diddy know it's over for him. This why he know. See, they thought the doc was going to be about perverted jokes and freak-offs. No, This is focusing on his criminal activity. But the rise, the film argues, was shadowed by chaos and violence. That's the main thing of the show. The main thing of this was to show the violence, get it, and abusive behavior. But the key word to his violence and abuse, he didn't do it all by himself. All right, let's go. Let's go. So why I say that, you're going to see in a minute. This what struck a nerve in Diddy, in my opinion. It revisits the fatal 1991 basketball game stampede that killed 9 people. Allegations Combs intimidated employees with baseball bats. Anybody online ever told you about that? A lot of niggas came online talking about stories of Bad Boy. Anybody tell you how he was going to bust heads with that bat? Okay, that's another story. Okay, he allegedly attempted to pay a driver $50,000 to take the blame for a gun. Showing you what? He buy niggas. He'll buy your ass. It don't matter. You could be a goddamn security guard. He'll buy you. You could be a goddamn parole officer. He'll buy you. You could be a police officer. He'll buy your ass. It's right here. See right here? $50,000 to take the blame for a gun. A claim Combs denies. It's all allegations. But when you got decades of shit and niggas kept coming back for that check, niggas been around Diddy since before 91, since the 90s. Niggas kept coming back. And then at the end, they got away from him. Allegedly. No, y'all all with the ship. All right? It is said Diddy had henchmen. Just so happened a lot of his henchmen were niggas undercover. While the Netflix Diddy doc has everyone furious at the black woman juror. What are they saying? People mad at the juror because they said, man, that jury bogus. They saying that black woman ain't had no love for no damn woman. They said, man, Diddy bought their ass. That's what they saying. Shit like that. So like I told y'all just worry about YouTube opinion. Nah. What else they bringing up? They're bringing up Sugeknight's old claims that Diddy learned some of his behavior from Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons. Because y'all know it was alleged that Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell were lovers. All right? That is Def Jam Records and the founders of fucking Bad Boy. It was founded by these guys. All right? Without Russell Simmons, no Jay-Z. Without Andre Harrell, no fucking Diddy. And you bought it. Now accept it. Fruity culture. Now, Suge Knight was basically saying Diddy learned a lot of his fruity ways from Andre Harrell. Okay. Bring it back. Just so happened the documentary speaks about Diddy's beginning with Andre Harrell. In the documentary. Why am I showing you this? Because I'm showing you how the documentary is making everything resurface. These are the things I've been showing you when I spoke about how this Diddy documentary opens up Pandora's box of the last couple of decades, meaning the whole era. This is why they're going back to 91. And like I said, it's people on the internet that told you they was with Diddy when that 9 people got trampled. When 9 people died, niggas came online and told you them doors were locked. We're going to leave that at that. Bro, you better hope they don't start trying to go back and find out why them doors was locked. And y'all be acting like them 9 people that died still don't got no family living. That's what y'all forgot. We up. Episode 1250. Episode 1250. That's where we at with it. Like I said. Now let's look at what Diddy said about controlling the narrative, y'all. How many times I've been telling y'all they bought this shit? How many times I told you once they understood the black community was all online, they fucking bought it. They bought it. Them niggas was so focused on controlling y'all reality that you don't understand that. Your brain was so important to them because your brain meant they money. And you've been in a frenzy for 30 years. Fool went from selling you music to you buying some rock. So if a lot of y'all end up with cirrhosis of the liver, that's what you get. No, y'all, you're not going to shake this. Y'all been who Diddy was. Y'all always supported it, right? Huh? Because niggas had on suits. Y'all bought that black excellence, right? Y'all were buying sections and Ciroc bottles. No, y'all. Told you, I know a lot of y'all are fucking hurt. All y'all that spent money on Ciroc, you're fucking hurt. All y'all that bought fucking cases, you're fucking hurt. Because you didn't get, he pimped the fuck out the black community till it was all said and done. What? They pimped the whole shit. Meanwhile, these niggas be still around with no shame. That's why they getting embarrassed now. See what they say about your boss, Revolt TV? You see what they say about your boss? No. You guys were around a serial dildo grabber. Sending grown men to go buy dildos. Huh? Sending grown... See, niggas want to talk. No, he's in a room with fruity activity telling niggas stand by the door. Niggas, stand there, nigga. You gonna hear this shit. Stand by the door. No, nigga. That nigga was buying grown-ass men, making their ass do what the fuck he say. Nigga, take this charge. What made Diddy a gangster, because he was punking grown-ass men. That's what he did. No. All right? So I got to say, I ain't mad at Diddy. He is who the fuck he is. All right? The devil gonna be who the fuck the devil is. What about the rest of you niggas? Huh? It's right. Time's up. The industry is based on willing participants. They took check for the devil. They was around the devil for 30 years. Nigga, ain't no glory. Ain't no glory. I don't even know why y'all... You see, I've been telling you dummies. Y'all should have been just invested money and put out y'all doc before Netflix did it. Because, see, this Hollywood system, y'all were the most willing participants. And that's why y'all the main ones getting your ass burnt. Because that's what's happening. The cloud, which is the curse, has been lifted off the community. As your community is drying up, it's okay. Just don't believe in rap no more. You'll be all right. I'm telling you, the plan was, nigga, you're going to talk about Biggie and Pop to the day you fucking die. You're going to talk about Bad Boy Death Row to the day you die, niggas. That's our religion. But I'm telling you, that shit is over now. That's what I'm telling you. No, it's a game they played called Get Them Goddamn Black Dollars. Huh? Chris Paul kicked out the NBA. He got kicked out. Don't get it twisted. He got kicked out the NBA. Why? He going behind people's back trying to get them fired in trouble. Because he looking at it like he played for the Clippers all those years. He go back to the Clippers trying to run shit, y'all. No, Chris Paul got his ass kicked out the NBA. LeBron's friend. Oh, let me show you a nigga in his whole team taking losses. LeBron James' team. Chris Paul kicked out, embarrassed. LeBron, Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups had to sell his home as he's going to court fighting a gambling scandal. He comes out the courtroom with a LeBron James company shirt on. David Jones, LeBron James' homeboy, accused of selling information about LeBron James playing and selling Laker information all around LeBron. Meanwhile, his son is in a damn G League. But no, are y'all able to see how it was all just covered up? Shh. The reason why y'all media is dying, your entertainment is dying, because damn near everybody black is in trouble, and the other half is trying to help their friends by covering the shit up. Your content is so fucking corny because it's control, it's fucking nigga news, and they only want you to indulge in what they want you to know about. So I told you it's a lot of reasons why this shit corny. That's why I just watch AI now. I just watch AI. Fuck it. All right? I'm sick of their ass. What did this dummy do? What did Shedeur do? Shedeur gets caught on camera, on recording, tell his teammate, get your bitch ass up. On national TV, the rookie, drafted 5th round on the bench. His dumb ass gets caught on a hot mic telling a teammate that might be hurt, get your bitch ass up. All right? Stupid is as stupid does. So when they told me how he act in them interviews When I saw, no, until I see Shedeur fucking read a book, I don't assume none of they ass can read. I don't assume shit. They just know what they told. So, this is my whole point. Why does Shedeur go so hard to try to be so hood? Why does he wear his hat back with jury and tell people, get your bitch ass up? See? So I'm trying to tell you. All he had to do was just be a regular football player, have smarts to know these games are recorded. Anything might happen. Let me just chill out, play the game, win, and just be a teammate. No, you got to be extra, right? You're proving your incompetency. You know damn well they fucking mic up players. You know this, Shedeur. Why the hell would you say get your bitch ass up in a game? No, told you. They done. They just stupid, y'all. I'm just going to leave what it is. They just dumb. You thought because somebody got money make you smart. That don't mean shit. Just because I got money don't mean I can fucking read. Just because I got money don't mean I got common sense. Don't mean shit. No, they kids be dumb. Because they don't let their kids think for themselves. If your dad told you how to think for 20 years, how the fuck am I smart? I don't know shit. Every day I know my dad told me. I don't know shit. So boom. Tyra Banks having a meltdown, hanging at drag clubs. Tyra Banks so sorry, she got to hang with the rainbow community. That's what she got to do. And on top of that, drugged up and high in public. Once again, spoke about it on this recap. Tyra Banks was accused of doing people dirty. And don't forget this one thing, like I told you with Diddy. And y'all better not never get this thing twisted, what I tell you. Just like Tyra Banks and Diddy and LeBron, everybody they did dirty was black. Well, I'll give Diddy a little something. If he did that to Jonathan Hay, he didn't discriminate with race. All right? But I'm just telling you, they abuse more black people than anything. What you not looking at with them top models, Tyra Banks was abusing all those black women. Yup. Because y'all don't get disrespecting them with their mouth is on purpose abuse. See, when you saw Diddy do a making of the bed, now go back in your brain. Same time making of the bed, same time Tyra Banks got her show. You heard about how you saw how Diddy was talking to making of the bed. Tyra Banks do the same thing behind the scenes. See, when you got these women and you trying to break them, you talking shit to them in front of everybody, trying to break their ass, that's abuse. That's just one level. If she got 5 black women and she disrespecting them in front of company, like in front of everybody, just saying how they look, whatever she's doing, that's abuse, y'all. Then they do shit like Tyra got the models. At this time, what's happening? She get a fucking call from Diddy. You know what that mean? Tyra, what's up with the models? Yo, we having this party. Come through with the models. Tyra got the models. Yeah, they for her show, but now they going to a Diddy party. What you think will happen to the models at the party? This is what happens in Hollywood, y'all. Models on the show, getting abused by Tyra, go to Diddy parties, get abused some more. Next thing you know, career ain't happening. Make an excuse, get rid of her ass. Abuse. Because the industry is a legitimate disposal game. I could sit at my office and have free sex every day with people looking for deals and fame. All I got to do is give them a promise every day, and I get me some free coochie every goddamn day. That's what they did with this game, y'all. This game was a sex control game as well. That's why you're going to keep getting the clues what he did. He controlled the game with sex. That's what it is. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. In the whole Diddy story, the whole Diddy trial, you're going to hear sex, drugs, rock and roll. When them people got trampled in 91, that's that rock and roll shit when you get trampled at a concert. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. The goddamn devil in the flesh. Wherever he go at, rock and roll. Means somebody might die. Well, there's this nigga in Atlanta, this nigga in California, this nigga here, this nigga's gonna be dying. That's rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. You're gonna get rocked with them bullets and you're gonna be rolling in the street, right? Then Biggie get rocked with them bullets. All right then, rock and roll. You might die anywhere, nigga. That's rock and roll. Get it? Rock and roll. In his story, sex, free calls, drugs, pink stuff, rock and roll, death. This is what plagued y'all communities. Before this shit existed, your community was always recoupable. Why? You always had more good people in your neighborhoods than dirty. But when 2025 came in, it was reversed. You had more dirty people in your neighborhood than you. Let me give you a fucking example. Some of y'all gonna get this shit very clear. You ain't got to answer. You grew up with a house full of roaches? You ever been in a house full of fucking roaches? Well, if you're a human in a house of roaches, some people know it's some houses so infested with roaches, it's nothing you're going to do to fucking get them out. Which means you in the house, but you got all these fucking roaches in your house and you ain't getting rid of them because they overpopulated and took over your shit. That's what happened to your neighborhoods. Our neighborhoods and communities got infested with so many roaches in the last day. It's only one way to get rid of them. How you get rid of roaches? First thing you do is what? Clean the house. Huh? Watch over the food supply. Ain't that how it works? Control the food supply, which is what? Don't leave dishes out. Take the trash out. Wipe off the counters. Control the food supply. Huh? That's how you get rid of roaches. Then what we going to do? Better light that fucking raid. They ain't never going to leave. Got to get rid of them. Because if not, the roaches overpopulate you. I always knew this shit, y'all. You know when somebody got roaches they can't control? When you start seeing them shits in daytime, and when them shits start walking on TVs, when roaches be out in the daytime, that's how you know that house is infested and they reckless, and that person has accepted living with fucking roaches. So your community, you got it. You got so used to living with fucking roaches, you started to fucking love roaches and rats. And that's your fucking life. So it's only one way the community had to get reset. It's called shut that EBT off real quick. Shut down that rap shit real quick. Maybe they'll get it clear through their head now. Maybe after this, they'll start doing right. Maybe they'll get their priorities together. Maybe they'll put their family over everything and not everything else. Maybe they'll finally get through their fucking head. They're never going to be rappers. They're never going to be Nicky Barnes. Nigga, you ain't going to never be Scarface. Maybe they'll get it through their head now. But you are fucking Rico. Yeah. You are the Pied Piper. You are fucking R. Kelly. You are Diddy. You are Jayz, nigga. You a bunch of them. Yeah, but now you all washed up. The race was what place you gonna finish at. The race that love rap the most, them niggas not even on the board. They didn't even qualify. That's where we at with this. Black man down. On that note, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Very disrespectful today, but it's needed, necessary. Let's go. CNN takeover. Takeover bid of parent company means limbo for CNN. What are you looking at? Even CNN coming to an end. Everything has flipped on the board. I gave y'all everything in real time. The same way I told y'all all the truth. Y'all all trapped in a pyramid. And when you understand that a pyramid is your fucking prison, you're going to stay trapped in a damn pyramid. Hidden mega structures beneath Egypt's Giza pyramids. Confirmed by scientists. No, you guys are controlled by pyramids and you're trapped in one. You ain't never going to get out because you didn't know pyramids meant prison. Why you think it's so dark inside? Why you think the light don't go inside? You go in there, shit is dead bodies. Why? Those pyramids are nothing but big-ass tombstones that you going to worship. And that's why you going to be fucking dark and you going to be fucking depressed. Meanwhile, in the world of light, you niggas represent an old civilization that don't exist no more. Dead people. All right? That's the science of this shit. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all day and carry on, y'all. The dealer has admitted his defeat. So for everybody that just tapped in, let me give you one more recap of what he said out his own, what they know out their mouth. Because this stampede, these Tupac, Biggie Killer, all that talking about making Biggie pay for the funeral, all these different things, they didn't expect this stuff to come out. But to be fair, let's look at what's being said. Cole's efforts to block the documentary come as scrutiny surrounding his alleged freak-off parties and long-rumored celebrity attendees. See? Intensifies. That's why everybody was quiet. Nobody knew who was going to be exposed. The freak-off parties means dildos and astroglide. So like I said, they were able to cover up the freaky shit, but he didn't have a clue they was going to bring up his criminal behavior. Let's go. Though the series largely does not delve into that territory of what? Freak-offs. Instead, it focuses on a documented pattern of allegations that, as one insider put it, makes any kind of redemption for him almost unimaginable. Telling you, he ain't never coming back for this shit. Didn't I tell y'all already? So do you see this? Everybody tapped in with this channel. Do you see this article telling you every fucking thing I said? When I said they probably thought this shit was going to be about the freak-offs laughing and joking, but they didn't know this shit was going to be about criminal shit. Told you, they wasn't ready for this doc, y'all. Them niggas tap dancing. They wasn't ready for this. This shit destroyed him. Trust me on that. I'm telling you the real news. Let's go. Right here. See that? Makes any kind of redemption for him almost unimaginable. It's not going to work. Told you, y'all all going to sink with Diddy. Right? Now, let's go to this part right here. What they say. Combs' effort to block the documentary, it comes as scrutiny surrounding his alleged freak-off parties. Pause right there. Though the series largely does not delve into that territory, meaning that freaky shit old. Like I told you, that was a Diddy trial, dummy. That shit old. You exposed already. No, this shit is to put a nail in your coffin with you and your fucking label and the shit y'all do. Because when Diddy got niggas around him, 6'7", 6'5", 6'4", muscle-bound niggas, he was not keeping it gangster by himself. Understand that part. Like I said, no fucking heroes. All right? You know what would have been a hero? The hero would have been the nigga that got out the car and fired at the niggas that shot big. That would have been a hero. The nigga that hopped out and said, get that car, get them niggas. That would have been a goddamn hero. I ain't hear that story. Sorry. I heard about niggas in lights. Let's go. All right. Bingo. World news. Diddy's dark side is dragged out yet again for Netflix new documentary. Just give you an update. When I told y'all this shit is worldwide, this the shit destroying rap, this the shit to put the nail in the coffin, this the shit so he never coming back. Bingo. Next year, Jay-Z, you better fucking pray, because I think you next. That's right. Let's go. Decades of allegations. Details. The film revisited the 1991 stampede. Why? They keep trying to promote how all those young people that were so innocent died. It was 9 of them too. And they got families. And they bringing that back up with Tupac and Biggie and everything else. See that? What are you watching? You now got your proof. Niggas kept trying to control the same stories, but they had a plan for them. They made sure they talked about everything they didn't want to talk about. Everything they stayed away from, bring that shit back up. It's called media game, guys. I told you it was on the script. I guess you guys got to go sit back down again and go do some more talking. But if you were smart, you fucking might want to lawyer up now and get low. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, because it's not a coincidence. They're bringing up death before Keefy D trial with Tupac. That's not a mistake. That's all I'm trying to tell people. It's not a mistake. Because, see, it lays out decades of alleged RAPE, decades of sex trafficking, decades of false imprisonment, and decades of physical abuse brought by former partners, colleagues, and associates. The Bad Boy family. Which means, newsflash, just because you're a fucking security guard don't mean you're safe. Because he had help. And I'm going to tell you niggas again. I got people in my family retired from law enforcement. They didn't hang around criminals. And they didn't take payouts. So, when all this news get revealed about dirty officers, can you assume Diddy used a lot of dirty officers? It's called moonlighting at night. Didn't niggas come online told you they was at them hip-hop clubs? Didn't niggas tell you they were doing security at doors? Didn't niggas come online told you they was at clubs, niggas got killed? Didn't they tell you they was in cars, niggas got killed? You ain't never seen niggas around so much killing, did you? Well, just know, that's what the world's saying, Johnny. The world's saying, wherever y'all go, a lot of people die. Something bad happened. That's what they dragging y'all about in this doc. Y'all are not to be trusted. This has nothing to do with freaky shit. I'm just translating the shit. See that? The Telegraph, national news, all platforms. Sean Combs' The Reckoning is an overlong chronicling documented of the rapper's career, drug feuds, freak-offs, and criminal activity. So what I'm trying to tell you, how the hell can you be clean, hanging around a nigga accused of criminal activity for fucking 30 years? How you gonna get away from that? They didn't know this documentary was going into criminal behavior. They did. I told y'all, they all got fucking tricked. I told all my people how it's gonna play out. They fucking played media games. Guess what? The Diddy trial was y'all fucking appetizer. That was the left hook. Excuse me. That was the fucking left jab. See, they was jabbing you with the Diddy trial. See, they was setting you niggas up. While y'all was running online trying to defend this shit, calling Cassie a liar and all this shit. Kurt Barrow, they love us. Oh, y'all doing all this other shit, right? Meanwhile, you had no clue what was coming. You know why they scared of Kurt Burrows? Because he's part of the founding. And Kurt Burrows is coming for something out that estate. And they trying to protect that estate. That's the last run. They're trying to protect the estate. Miss Wallace dead. They're trying to control the estate, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not looking too good for them. I'm telling you. Let's go. Didn't I tell you the ghost of Big and Pop was gonna get these niggas? I told you it was gonna happen. No. Why I say that? They can't hide it no more, y'all. It's out the bag. Now, like I say, Negro, you live in your black world. Just get it one more time to your fucking head. See that? You don't control no narratives. You might control New York opinion. You might, a few people on the East Coast might believe you because they love rap, but nobody else believe y'all, and everybody's looking at you now. See that? Let's give the people the last proof of Diddy admitting he cannot no longer control the narrative, aka control fucking black YouTube. Control black niggas' minds. All right? His lawyers have issued a cease and desist letter to Netflix demanding the series be removed, claiming it includes copyrighted material and private legal conversations. We ain't looking for that. I want to give people the facts so I can go. All right? Right here. Let's get to it. Right here, y'all. He fucking admits it. He cannot control black souls no more. Let's go. Once people see it, there's no narrative left for him to spin. One more time for the slow people. Once people see it, there's no narrative left for him to spin. He believes getting it taken down is his only chance at avoiding total culture exile. Get your ass out of here. Right? So as Tupac said, nigga, fuck Bad Boy as a record label. Huh? Fuck Bad Boy as a goddamn business and everything else. It's over. Bro, you got paid off your Bad Boy stories. You niggas got paid on Biggie while he dead. Niggas wrote a book on Biggie when they was there when he got smoked. So they time over. You get it? I wish bad on them niggas because they ruined the communities. It's their time to go. And it's up now. You get it? So go sit on your platforms and keep talking. Your fucking king admit it. He admitted he can't control shit no more. So I'm going to tell all y'all, you are now in a world, it's all based on what you believe. And I told you, ain't no more arguing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about shit. Just know it's all on what you believe now. The truth has been revealed. And they told you the truth will set you free. Anybody that want to accept the truth, you stay your ass in slavery. All right? You keep believing that shit, and you're going to be just like them. I loved a lot of y'all, but sorry, I got to watch y'all die. A lot of y'all going to be wiped out this winter. Remember, I told you, you ain't listen, right? Go watch your fucking favorite channels. Go keep looking for content. They ain't never going to come. You ain't got no more content. It's on purpose. The game is shut down on purpose so you can watch your own fall. I just decoded very raw for you. That's what's happening. You looking like goddamn Toby and Kizzy in 26, But you had a big fucking mouth showing those stacks online, blowing blunts, wearing designer, talking about drill, talking about rap, talking about love and hip hop, talking about clubs, hookah lounges. What you got left? What you got now? Oh, I already knew what happened. Oh, when the borders got shut down, them drugs stopped, when the tariffs went up, all that doing hair shit went out the window. I know what happened. I've been trying to tell y'all what's going to happen. Now they talk about they ain't got no fucking coats. Now they can't pay their fucking rent. They talk about they had to choose food over paying bills. They was talking like that 100 years ago. Who talks like that? But that's what they did, y'all. But they didn't think in the end that shit is embarrassment. You have embarrassed your fucking elders. You have embarrassed everybody that fucking stood up for you. You have embarrassed the goddamn white people that fought for slavery to end. You fucking embarrassed everybody to end. You got your black president. Now what you got left? Nothing. So just take this L and pack it up. All right? I'm trying to save some of y'all. Just pack it up and start over next year. And you'll be all right. I'm out, y'all. I'm out.